From the Cardinal Television Studios, I'm Justin Gould with your Fisher News Brief. A jury in Georgia Monday convicted a father of murder in the death of his 22-month-old son, who was left for hours inside a hot SUV. Prosecutors say Justin Ross Harris intentionally killed his son Cooper in June of 2014 to escape from family responsibilities while he sought sexual affairs outside his marriage. Defense attorneys say Harris, who moved to Georgia from Alabama in 2012, loved his son and that the boy's death was a tragic accident.
We, the jury, find as follows: count one, malice murder. As to count one, we find the defendant guilty this 14th day of November 2016. Killed only 4 persons. Count two, felony murder. As to count two, we find the defendant guilty this 14th day of November 2014.
Jurors reached this verdict in their 4th day of deliberations. And a federal judge in Wisconsin has ordered the immediate release of Brendan Dassey, whose case featured in Netflix Making a Murder documentary. Dassey's murder conviction was overturned this summer. However, prosecutors are appealing. The 27-year-old, who has learning difficulties, and his uncle, Stephen Avery, were convicted of murdering a young woman, Teresa Hallback, in 2005. Avery and Dassey, who was 16 at the time, were sentenced to life in prison. Judge William Duffin ordered that Dassey be freed from prison under supervision until the next steps in the case become clear. Under his release conditions, he must submit to the Probation and Parole Office by midday on Tuesday the address where he plans to reside. Dassey also must not have any contact with Ms. Hallback's family and or co-defendant Avery, whose legal team hopes DNA evidence will clear him. And Chicago is pledging to stay a sanctuary city for undocumented immigrants, despite President-elect Trump's previous promise to cut federal funding to such cities. In the dozens of sanctuary cities in the U.S., local police are not required to inform federal immigration authorities about the immigration status of people they come in contact with. Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel and other leaders held a news conference Monday to try to reassure undocumented residents since Trump's election victory. Mayor Emanuel said Chicago will always be a sanctuary city.
To all those who are, after Tuesday's election, very nervous, they're filled with anxiety has been spoken to, you are safe in Chicago. You are secure in Chicago, and you are supported in Chicago.
On Sunday, Trump told 60 Minutes he would deport up to 3 million undocumented immigrants who have committed crimes. Meanwhile, since the election, other cities also pledged to remain sanctuary cities. They include New York, LA, Seattle, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. And sources tell CNN that right-winged radio host Laura Ingraham is under serious consideration for White House press secretary. The 53-year-old used her media presence and her website to promote Trump during his candidacy. Ingraham's radio show airs throughout the United States on Courtside Entertainment. She's also a regular contributor on the Fox News channel and a substitute host on The O'Reilly Factor. And Oreo is entering the candy bar business. The cookie maker teamed up with European chocolate company Milka, and it's introducing the Milka Oreo chocolate candy bar and Milka Oreo Big Crunch chocolate candy bar. The first one, coming in 3 sizes, has bits of Oreo cookie in the middle layer of vanilla cream filling. The Big Crunch is a giant candy bar meant for sharing, weighing in at 10.5 ounces. It has a middle layer of Oreo cookies between 2 layers of vanilla cream filling. The larger bars can be found in limited quantities in stores around the country starting today. Both bars will be fully distributed in January. Oreo and Milka offer similar products overseas, but this is the first time Oreo is offering a candy bar in the United States. Well, sounds delicious. And that's all of today's headlines. I'm Justin Gould for Fisher News Brief.